G'day, lads. Welcome back to the One Eyed Pod. It's the start of the finals round. What round is it?
Round 20, round 21
Uh, Round 21.
preview,
Round 21? Round
preview.
20 review.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
round
round
21
21
preview.
preview.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. You
Yeah,
got
yeah,
it right
yeah,
in the end.
yeah. Super interesting week. Not for like SuperCoach, but just like in footy, like in
Yeah.
general, just like all the teams and shit.
Well,
And
yeah, you'll have to fill me in because I reckon I watched half of the game and I think it was Port roll Carlton. I think I watched maybe the last quarter, but that's literally all the footy I watched all
mate,
week.
Port, well, Port versus Carlton. Carlton were dominant at the start
Yeah,
and then just kind of fell away. And then they were blaming it on the short break, but Port just looked hungry. Like at
I
the
heard
end,
that on the radio. Yeah,
they would just come in. What that the break
the
or that
TV,
they were
sorry.
hungrier?
Yeah. Just the break. "Oh, yeah, this you can see it and all this kind of stuff." And I'm fucking shut
Shut
up,
up,
BT. Shut
fucking dick
up.
riders. I know. It's as soon as I heard that shit, I'm like, shut the fuck up. You're not gonna notice like a 2 day break, a 1 day
Yeah.
break. You might, but you're not gonna get fucking steamrolled in the end because of it. You reckon?
No, and I watched that last quarter, I just watched Aaliyah and, Ratugolea absolutely shit on Curnow. I know
Mate.
McKay's probably a massive out,
Yeah.
and I would know he's in my team, but
Yeah.
those 2 just basically, um double teaming Curnow. They were just
Cuddling
elite,
him.
and Aaliyah, because one of my mates, I was watching the game with my mate, and he was like, "Who do you think is the best Sudanese player in the league?" And
Mm.
is it Aaliyah, do you think? I mean, we've got to tread carefully because I don't know every single, you know, nationality of each player, but
I don't know the
I would say it's
nationalities,
him or
but
Mac Andrew. Him or Mac Andrew is the
no, he's
best.
well clear of McAndrew.
You reckon? I reckon I just
McAndrew's
love them.
McAndrew's very
Yeah,
good. Like he's this, but
yeah.
he's had a breakout year. Leah's been pretty consistently good.
Dominant for ages, true.
Yeah.
I still think Mac's better for some reason. I don't know.
Really?
I just think I'm, like, full of, my it's clouding my judgment because I just reckon he's so young and just, like, he's just breaking out, like, and
Oh
he's so
yeah.
skinny. Him
Mm.
being so skinny makes it even better.
Wait until he puts on a few kgs. He's going to be an absolute fucking unit back there.
Yeah.
Gold Coast is going to be unstoppable soon.
Well, like, I maybe they won't. Can they is there a possibility that they just don't win at home win away from home this year, and then it just flows on to next year where they just can't play away from home.
It's just like a little thing about them that they just absolutely
Yeah,
suck away from home.
yeah.
Maybe. Maybe there
I
could be like Brisbane, and then they have to make the top two to be a chance.
That would be hilarious. I actually, strangely enough, I just remembered I got deja vu. I had a dream that Matt Real like was carrying a massive injury about last week or 2 weeks ago. I don't think I
Yeah,
even told you this,
it's because
but
he sucks.
the downfall of Matt Real needs to be it
Oh,
needs to be studied.
studied. Yeah,
I know
like,
I nearly bought him in for a 650K. I know people did. I'm just
hmm.
looking what he's averaging. Like, is there? I can't. He's 400K now. What's his 3 round average? His 3 round average is 71.
I wonder what's happened. Like, what
I think he's
exactly is
injured.
it? You
I
think
think.
so?
Well, yeah, and I think they said. I don't know if it was my dream or they was said it. Like this, it's
Yeah.
so weird. I just remember this, but they said like I think they were going to play him more forward. I didn't watch the game this week, so I
Mm.
can't really comment. But I'm pretty sure they said he had maybe a groin issue or something. But
Yeah. Okay.
he's definitely something's happened there. Like he's
Something's
just become
definitely
so
happened
shit. He's become so shit now. And
from being so dominant at the start of the year, like breaking records.
yeah,
Now he's like not even in contention of anything. It's like, is he even playing?
do you know a player that's ever done that? Well, you've only been playing for 2 years, I guess, super coach wise.
Yeah.
But I can't think of a player that's done well. Maybe Jack Steele for you last year, but
Jack
yeah,
Steele. Yeah, well, that was that, but he never started, like, really good,
Yeah,
you know?
exactly, exactly. Nah, it's pretty, well, him being
We were
shit
calling
won't.
M1.
Oh, yeah. I was in love with him, mate. Every
Yeah.
time I watched him, I was like, "This is just the new Libba," essentially,
Mm.
just getting the ball, crashing into people, tackling
Yep.
them, and then the rule came in, and we said, Rao's gonna
Oh,
launch. We need him. Let's break the team." And
he went opposite.
fortunately for me, I didn't. But,
Dippy brought him in.
yes, there's heaps of people that brought him in at
Yeah.
650K. Like, how much would that sting? But I guess that would have been an easy trade to Rosie. I know he didn't do the good this week, but yeah, I guess he would have been an easy flip, but
Mm.
that hurt. 650K for a 74 average.
That's a season ruiner, isn't it?
Yeah, I've had a few of them. I honestly would put Luke Ryan in the same boat. The
Oh,
fuck
I
has
think the
happened to
Luke
that guy?
Ryan no, what you did to get Luke Ryan was a season ruiner,
Yeah, yeah.
but, I
Let's see
don't
what he's.
think having him because I had him from basically nearly round 1, so he was like a
Yeah,
season maker.
yeah, he was. Mate,
Um,
he has not scored 100. He's only scored 100 twice since round 12. And I brought him in 3 rounds before. I He can go, he can
can
go.
you check Caleb Sarong for me?
So Sarong's been solid actually. He's hit 100, 1, 2. He's only hit 4 since round 12 from just a
Yeah.
brief glance.
Pretty tough,
Yeah.
huh? Pretty rough. We
So
both we
fuck you,
both got
Freo.
stung at the exact same time. Both of us.
Exactly. Fuck you, Freo. How dare
I
you?
know.
Yeah, well, I'm just
Fuckwits.
looking at Sarong's scores right now. So round 6, 117, round 7, 140, 137, 150, 118, 91, 102. So this is, you're thinking that you're getting insane scores. And that doesn't even cover his first three 170, 141, 125. Like these are M1 numbers, like we're talking
Yep.
about. I mean, it's just not our year. I'm just looking at my team right now. I'm looking at fucking English. 83 again. I told you he can't do it 2 weeks in a row, that bloke.
He just goes straight down, doesn't he?
So it's
Like,
just been a season of bad calls, although
yeah.
we'd be fine if we didn't do our shuffle around the first 3 rounds, wouldn't we? If we kept Young and we kept Martin in our team, we would have been
Yeah.
probably fine.
Would have been fine, actually. Like, we would have been cherry ripe because had Young in your team right now would be great because he's fucking
He's
flying.
good. Can we just talk about him? He's actually good.
Yeah, he's flying right now. But I,
I
s- I don't think I'll
Yeah.
ever put him in my team.
Really? Uh, nah, I won't. He's hurt me too much. Yeah, there are players. I'm gonna do a never again list. I think there'll be because I've traded so heavily this year. I
Hmm.
think the never again list will be 5 long, maybe 10 long. Um,
Yeah.
it, it's incredible how much frauds
I feel like you
are
can't
in
go never
SuperCoach.
again list. You can't do it because some
I
players just come back.
Well, I'm doing it. I'm
Yeah.
gonna do it.
You can have the
I'm
whole
gonna do
fucking
it.
league soon.
Oh yeah, fucking oath. Just I'll get onto my team in a minute. But there's a few never agains. I'm looking at my team, just going, "You garbage cunt." Seriously,
Yeah.
but
Another thing that you missed out on this weekend that we haven't really spoken about is the rise of Brisbane. How's that been?
I'm so annoyed because my mate goes for Brisbane. I said about
Mm,
5 weeks ago, I reckon they'll win the flag. Like I was
mm,
confident, and he told me himself. And this is not Breno, by the way. Another one. He said, "Oh, we got too much injuries this year," which is true. It's completely true. But their team is stacked with talent.
mm.
That's the difference. And they're humming, and I
They
don't
are
see
humming.
them. I don't. I see them as a top four. Try and
Well, they're second at the moment. So
yeah.
that's fucking wild.
And what
How'd
did
they
they
get into
start?
second position? Are
Zero.
they in second position? Yeah.
Yeah, it's so tight. I haven't looked yet.
Here we go. Yeah,
Um,
Brisbane are in second at the moment, which is
yes.
fucking crazy how they got to there.
Like, their youngsters like Lohman, Fletcher was in there, but they keep, Shadow Brain as well,
Yep,
like, he's not too bad. There's
he's turned good.
yeah, there's so many players that they can just pick up, and they lost Doty already. They've Lincoln McCarthy's out for the se they've actually lost a heap of their first 22,
Mm,
due to injury, and they just look strong, and it's because 'cause they're just system-based. They're like Collingwood a
mm.
little bit.
Yeah. Well, last
Yeah.
week they beat fucking Gold Coast with Eric Hipwood in the back line, playing
Yeah.
full back.
Oh, I
Like, are
didn't
you
say that.
fucking kidding me?
I did not say that.
They
I
don't, they
mean
don't have any backmen, so old Hippers was back there.
I mean, that shit truck should be in the back line, shouldn't he? He should be nowhere near the goal.
Mate, I'm
I
surprised he gets a fucking game. This guy,
yeah,
don't worry. Yeah, I fucking hate his face.
um, I think, yeah, they can give it a good push, and Neil is not slowing down, is he? I think he's a smoky for the Brownlow again. I
Yeah,
really
where did
do.
he go on the weekend? Did he have another good game? He went Neil, another 35 disposals and a goal.
He's fucked, man. And he's
He
got
could
St
just
Kilda.
win the Brownlow again.
Yeah.
The week before, what did he do? Where are you, Lockie? The week before against Sydney, he got tagged.
Yeah. That's all
And then
right.
the week before that, I think he went fucking nuts against West Coast. Yep, 2 goals and 34 disposals.
So
Like,
when we were thinking about bringing him in, you went to this game, so he scored 134. Then St Kilda
mhm,
scored 70, and he was heavily tagged. I think I remember that game. And then he went
mhm,
114, 111. What? No, 149, 114, 179, 143, 78, 117. So us not having him in our team has cooked
hurts.
us. It
It
does, like,
hurts.
for a little bit, we could have been in denial, Luke LDU is, equally better.
Yeah,
But those scores, he's playing better than Bont at the moment,
yeah.
scoring wise.
He's fucking slaughtering. I think he's moved
He
up
is.
into, top 8 now,
Yeah.
like, top 8 mid, which is fucking annoying because at the time he was nowhere near it. Another one we'll love, the fall of Essendon Football Club.
Oh, it's
How is
beautiful.
this dramatic drop off that we're seeing?
I can't I can't put my I can't put my finger to why it's gone all wrong all of a sudden. Like,
I
what
think
is
they were
happening?
just always this shit and they're just getting exposed now.
Mm. Well, they have. I don't know if you've seen the news, but the Ridley is out for 3 weeks.
Yeah, I saw that.
That's a big
It
out.
It's a massive out. Like, let's look at this, ready? So, when they start the season, where is it? This was their run at the start of the season and probably why they were in second position. They had Hawthorn to start, and then they had Sydney, and then they had St Kilda, Port Adelaide, Western Bulldogs, Adelaide, Collingwood, West Coast, GWS, North, Richmond, and then lost to Gold Coast, and that's where it all started going
And then it
downhill.
was West Coast again, wasn't it? There
Then
was
they had
West
West
Coast
Coast
again.
again.
Yeah,
They've had such a easy run
and
that it's
Richmond in
been,
in that as well. Yeah.
yep, yep. It's
Yeah,
just
maybe
been
that's it.
fucking,
And I just hate that they pulled Collingwood's pants down. Um, that shows where Collingwood's at. But
yep,
Essendon, I just don't understand. They were going all right. Then they've dropped Peter Wright, their best and fairest 1 year or 2 years ago, and they put Shield in, and then, it just felt like all the players were coming back, and it was going to be all right for the Essendon Footy Club. They were finally gonna make a final. Isn't it how many years? Oh, no, it's since they've won a final. It's like
since they've won a
Pendlebury.
final. Yeah,
Yeah, since they've won a final, I'm pretty sure Pendlebury's gonna play 400 games this year. Oh, this week,
hmm.
sorry. And Essendon still, haven't won a final during that period. I'm pretty sure that's the
That
stat.
is fucking
I'm pretty
crazy.
sure it's the stat.
That's so long.
Yeah.
Like, and this it's not like their drop off is just like, oh, you can put a finger on it, and they're only losing a couple games. They got pumped by 53 points by St Kilda. You know, like they just
Mate,
got fucking
I've
embarrassed.
I've just looked Google last final, win, and the 4th thing says last final won by Essendon, and it was 2004. 2004. Suck on that, idiots. Suck on that. That makes me happy. That I don't care about SuperCoach. It's all
Really
about,
get excited about that.
and I just hate them only just because my pa hates them, and then I've gone, "Hang on, these cunts are suspect, eh?" I think I
Mate.
equally hate them as much as, old mate Carlton. Like, it's on that level.
Oh,
It's
they're
on
on
that
they're
level.
on the exact same level for
Yeah.
me. Like, I've got so much family friends who go for Essendon, and you never
Yep.
met the most lippy people in your life. Like, even some of our
Yeah.
good mates are Essendon supporters, the lippiest people. Like, and I have no reason. How could they be lippy? How do
Yeah.
these Essendon supporters so lippy?
2004 is damning. That is
That is
so bad.
crazy.
North Melbourne have probably won a final before that. They were good in, like,
Wait,
2008, 2009 or something.
in 2004 was when Brisbane was like at their peak, right?
Yeah.
So they have
Versus Port, wasn't
Brisbane,
it?
yeah, Brisbane have gone down, rebuilt, and it comes back up, and they still have not even had a chance. When was the last time that they had won a flag? I mean, the Pies
Oh,
have
I'm
gone
pretty
down
sure
and up about 4 times since then.
last I'll just look it up quickly. Um,
1999, I think.
yeah, I'm pretty sure I think they won in 2000. Yeah,
2000.
yeah, 2000.
So
I think
2000
'99 they
was
went close as well. I remember, anyway, they were good for a
yeah.
period of time, and then they're fucking shit, which is great. And I mean,
It's fucking phenomenal.
they did you watch the game that I can't remember who they versed. Sorry, St Kilda. You were
They were
watching
saying,
it, and Nick
yeah,
knocked them
yeah, I
up.
watched it.
So how did Paris go? So did Paris play?
Terrible. I reckon
Yeah,
he makes them worse.
really. He's on a 6-year contract. I'm pretty sure.
It was really strange because their midfield mix was just like a little bit off because they played Merritt, Shield, Parrish,
Oh,
Caldwell,
get Shield
like
out the way.
all, you know what I
Yeah,
mean? So like all these players, and I'm pretty sure they all got put through there. Um, let's go here. Parrish had 13 disposals at 69% for the whole game.
he's so underdone.
Um,
It's not funny. They may as well ice him. I'd take him at Collingwood. Give us
yeah.
Parrish.
Dylan Shield, at least 2 goals and 19 disposals. Respectable, you
Contract
know?
year. Contract year. No, but this is the crazy thing as well. We're forgetting about our mate Setterfield. How does he squeeze
Mm.
in there? They've
I'm
just
pretty
gone
sure
midfield.
do they run Durham through there as well?
Yeah, he was out, wasn't he?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he's out. Yeah, it doesn't. I don't think
No,
Shield
Durham played 21 and a
did
goal.
he 21
Yeah.
and play. Yeah, so that's right then. So it's really Setterfield, but Setterfield was, I'm pretty sure he's
Setterfield's
still
like
injured.
pure mid.
Yeah, and what you've
Yeah.
got. I mean, it's no different to Collingwood having that much midfielders, but to have your mid so mid heavy, and who's good
Let's
forwards
do
for Essendon? Like, who would you name good forwards?
They've
Stringer,
got
maybe.
Langford.
Langford's the best. Yeah,
Yeah. Who else was kicking goals for him? I mean, Merritt always gets a snag. Caddy
I don't.
is down there for
Oh,
them.
he's going to be really good.
Um,
Yeah,
who
the
else?
Guelphy's hit and miss. Yeah,
Stringer goes through the center bounces as well, though. Like, I'm
yeah.
just bringing it up now to have a look at what their split was on the weekend with all these people in. So, listen to this: Zach Merritt 79%,
Yeah.
and then you've got Draper at 45%. No, sorry, not Draper 45. Darcy Parish at 45.
Oh,
Sam Draper 76, and then you've got Durham 34, Shield 34, Coldwell 34, and Perkins at 72.
too much rotation.
And Stringer
Centre.
at 24.
Yeah, it's
All
way
of
too
these
much
people were
rotation.
getting put through there.
The only the person that they're actually robbing here is Caldwell. Like,
Yeah.
just put him in the middle. He is a gun. Um,
Yeah. Previously, before that, Caldwell's center is 53. This is last week was 53 when they had this same amount of players minus Parish. And then before that, when they were playing well, he's 70, 79, 90,
yeah,
75, you know?
yeah, yeah. Anyway, I'm happy with this downfall. I mean, it's just great to see,
Mm,
they got Ben Mackay and they reckon he was this free like, the best free agent pickup of the year. He probably
mm.
still is because I can't remember the other Gid Guinea would probably be.
Guinea was up there, but I think Ben McKay was pretty good as well.
Yeah,
But
anyway.
another big downfall, Melbourne. You said that they were going to come back. They're not making finals.
Yeah.
They're dust, mate.
Yeah, I didn't watch the game, but I had a feeling GWS will win because they're actually alright. But
Mm,
Melbourne made a massive comeback, didn't they? I mean, the downfall needs to be studied. Don't get me
mm.
wrong. I
So
mean,
let's
a,
have a look at the worm. Yeah, they had a big comeback at the end of the halfway through the last.
a burnt out Oliver and a no Petrarca and an injured Gorn. That's recipe for a disaster. And then the worst thing about Melbourne is they didn't take the trade for Harrison Petty. Do you remember that? I'm pretty sure they offered so many first round draft picks for him.
Who did?
Um, sorry, Adelaide did for Petty, and they
Oh, that
declined it.
would have been the
And
biggest fucking cash in.
oh, it was ridiculous. I'm pretty sure it was two first round picks. It was like Jeremy Cameron level.
Oh, imagine just handing off that spud and you just.
He's the best thing he's done in his career is cried in front of Dane Zorko.
It's the
Seriously,
only reason he's made a name for himself. Yeah.
I'm
This
just
is
getting it up.
so Clary actually did not too bad, 26 disposals. The only downfall for Clary is that he went at 50%. And I feel like this is a little bit of a thing that's just happening now.
Yeah, he
Clary
doesn't
just
have much help though.
nah.
Like,
Oh no. I would love to know what his actual health is like and like his fitness levels.
yeah, I don't think it'd be good. I think he's quite burnt out.
Yeah.
Like, I just think that yeah, that's it. Melbourne are done, aren't they? Like, Gorn, could just talk about Gorn quickly. Apparently, he didn't look the same. He looked very proppy. So great hold, Phil.
Lloyd
Great hold.
Meek.
Great hold. Great hold. I'd say fucking get it together, you bald cunt.
Yeah. And
That's
to all the people out there saying that Sydney is not gonna like they're falling off. Mate, they're just doing what the Pies are doing. They're in the finals.
yeah.
They're loading up, ready to go. I don't think they're playing 100%.
No, but you can never be 100% during the season. I think it's true that people have found them out, but
You
that's
reckon? I
exact
reckon they're
you
loading up.
yeah, and you got to think about it. They did lose a couple of players, McInerney for memory, and now they've lost Papley for a little while.
Yeah.
There was a couple of other players. I think Dane Rampy's injured, although they're
Yeah.
not
Ramp
notable.
is out. Yep.
There's a couple of others, but anyway, like that just proves that they're just using um their seconds are kind of bit, but they've got a massive. They're stacked like Brisbane, man. They have so many good players. It's not
Mm.
funny. Like it's
Yeah.
ridiculous. Like Luke Parker couldn't even get a game. He was
Yeah.
sub. He
Yeah.
was sub. Do you know? I
Yeah.
reckon every other team in the league would love Luke Parker. Like,
Oh,
please,
the Pies would
please.
need a Luke Parker right now in their midfield. And
Yep.
we don't have it. And another thing that we just to quickly touch on before we move on to Supercoach.
Yeah.
Slab's looking like it's coming my way.
Yeah. So I think I owe you about 4 slabs, don't I? Because Reef,
Yeah.
Reef,
The
Reef is
Hawks are making finals, baby. Reef's dusted. He's not getting back in. He got dropped again. How many games is he on?
I think he's on 9 or 10. I think I
So he
need
needs to
another.
play two more games.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Well,
Let's
three
have a
more.
look. He's
I mean, he
played
just
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He needs two more games.
Oh, that's fucking done as well. I mean, if you just want to help a brother out and just settle a fee, um, that's all good.
Nah, we'll start the next one for next year.
2, 3. No,
We'll
they'll end up being 10 slabs owed, and I'll be like, "Fuck, how do I,
All right, let's jump into the Supercoach.
9
The Hawks
games?"
are flying, man.
The Hawks are flying. I think they'll the I the Wizard, I always hated the Wizard, but he's pretty good, isn't he?
He can find the footy, can't he?
Yeah,
He knows where the footy's going to drop. He knows how to find a footy. He just needs to clean up in front of goals, and he'd probably be a decent footy player. Hey,
and I'm just looking at Guinea's score, 72. I actually thought he would have been an alright trade in this, last week. I think we mentioned that on the pod.
yeah.
But yeah, the Hawks are flying. They're just playing attacking footy, but because they're so young, they don't really give a fuck, do they? They're just
Mm,
happy to,
I was listening to someone break it down, and I was saying that they've just recruited. I don't know where the fuck I saw this. They've recruited just heaps of medium-sized wingers,
yeah,
medium-sized players, and they're just running and running and running. So they have basically a whole team of medium-sized midfielders, not super small, not super tall, and they're just running amok.
yeah. Like Wizard, Guinea, and then you got more. Um,
Yeah, they
and like,
recruited D'Ambrosio.
yeah, and what a steal. What
Like,
a
what a
steal.
steal!
But
Um,
he could be, they reckon he could make all Australian, Massimo.
I've heard people talking about that. I really kind of checked out on his season as soon as I traded him.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah, he
like,
went through a patch where he was averaging 95 for a bit. Probably only 5 weeks ago.
yeah, like
But,
listen to these players, and they're all very young, by the way. McDonald,
he's my
Moore,
favorite out of the
yeah,
most. McDonald, he's a gun.
yeah. They've got Will Day.
Yeah,
They've got John Newcomb running through there.
yeah.
They got Carl Amon, Ginnivan. What are small players? D'Ambrosio, we just said that. Watson,
Hardwick goes all right.
um, Hardwick.
What about our man,
Who
Weddle?
else? Weddle's in there. Would you call Weddle medium size? He's kind of like a tall
Yeah, he's a bit
halfback, I
tall.
would say.
Yeah,
Um, but like they've just got such great young talent.
yeah.
And they're looking like a one of those teams where you'd want to go play footy as well.
I We'll get on to Supercoach in a second, but I thought to myself in the car about 2 weeks ago, isn't Sam Mitchell sort of somewhat laughing that, hey, Hawks gave away Tom Mitchell, and yes, a flag came, but
Hmm.
they cleared cap space, and now they can go and get a couple of good players because I'm pretty sure they have a
Hmm.
war chest on their hands.
Yeah, they've
Um,
got a lot of cash.
they've got a lot of cash. They've been looking at Josh Battle, and they're just going to recruit good role players again. Serviceable. So
Yeah,
hey, they could, hate to say it, but maybe they can finish top 4 next year.
yeah. You know what's fucking annoying?
Yeah,
Mitchell went over to West Coast, traded
yeah,
to West Coast, coached at West Coast,
yeah,
assistant coached them to beat Collingwood in the grand final 2018.
yeah.
As soon as he's gone over to
He's never liked
Hawthorn,
Collingwood. I
I
think
know.
he's never liked Collingwood.
Haven't we struggled against Sam Mitchell constantly? He just
Mm,
knows how to beat Collingwood.
yeah,
Like
he
we
does.
could never beat West Coast when he was there. We could never beat them. And
Yeah,
it's the same now when he's at Hawthorn. It's always so close.
yeah. And they've beaten us a couple of times.
Heaps of
Um,
times.
yeah. Anyway, fuck them.
Anyway, let's jump in, hey. Fuck the Hawks. I actually hate them. But just because I put a bet on for them, I was kind of got to follow them. Fuck. Anyway, this week, 24.79. Fucking devastated with this. Stupid captains. Honest to God, like, can I just hit a captain for once and get a good score? It's just, how did we miss fucking Sheasel this week.
All right. So this is you were complaining and saying, "How did we miss this?" Or
Hmm.
mate. I know I don't say it much probably on the pod, and it's probably hindsight thinking, but got fucking Sheasel in your team. Just vice him. Like, what's stopping you from backing him in? I haven't been able to bloody look at him for about 12 weeks. I can't believe I've done this. He is better.
He's done good, hey.
He's, I think he is, because I think there's a chance he might be forward next year as well. But even if he's
Hmm.
pure mid, I'm probably picking him. I'd pick him over
Yeah.
LDU.
Yeah,
100%.
definitely. Oh, he'd be one of my first picked.
Yeah, he's a gun. I can't believe how good he is. He
Yeah.
he's amazing. It
Yeah.
surely is
Watch
your
him
stallion.
do absolute shit now. Oh, he's the stallion. No, no, no. He's actually not the stallion because everyone's got him. You know who the stallion is this week? I'll start with it. This boy right here. I
They
mean, we had to hold faith, didn't we? We'll zoom in for it right
the
there. Will
classic
Day, the
zoom in.
136. Like fucking hell. I'm so happy with this. Could have been bigger. Was on like 100 at halftime or something. Um, thank God he pulled through. This really helped this pod this week. I got this. This literally got me up in all my matchups. I just launched ahead, which is great, great viewing. Um, but yeah, went decent this week. I didn't even say what I went 40, 24.79. Went up a little bit, which I'm pretty happy with. I mean, I don't think I'm going to get to 2K like I wanted to, but I just fucked up one week and it puts you back there. Hey, missed Dacos as well. As soon as the game was about to start, I'm like, I should captain this guy. Like, but he just burnt me one too many times. But
Yeah. And the Tigers tag, like it's what the them I captain Sarong and they just randomly tag Sarong. Um,
yeah,
the Tigers. And
well, they
that's
tried to tag
sort
him
of
in the
scared
end.
me off. Yeah, that scared me off. Like, but who tagged him? Jack Graham wasn't there, was he? It was
No,
Baker,
they
wasn't
tried
it?
to put Baker on him, and he just
Yeah,
couldn't run with him. It was like a loose tag, like a team tag type of thing. But
yeah,
the damage was done after the first quarter. He had nearly
yeah. I
20
saw that.
disposals before they
Yeah,
decided to tag him.
saw that. Funny, funny that how that
Fucking
happens.
mate,
What about Geordie Clark? Come on, he's a good
Jordan
player.
Clark. Yeah, but this could have been Whitfield, so not too happy.
Oh, you look,
I don't think I'll
dude,
pick him again. But I'm just sick of my overinvestment in these
Freo.
Fremantle players.
Yep,
Yeah.
I agree.
I've got one too many Fremantle players, which was good last year. I had the Brayshaw Sarong combo, and it was fucking glorious.
It was elite.
But this year it's fucking just not good. Anyway, Bailey Dale fucking let me
What
down.
has happened to him? What has actually happened to him? Because it's a bit bizarre. He's dropped off a
He's
little bit.
just
He
he's
has
dropped
dropped
off
off a fair bit.
massively. I got him in here 132, then a 95, 136, 88, 73, 123. Like, should have got Lucky Whitfield. Anyway, Captain Bont this week. I don't even know what to say about this. I think he was on like 80 something at halftime and then just rolls through, doesn't really try, needs to cut his hair. I'm sick of looking at him. Is he Jewish, by the way?
No, I don't think so.
He he looks
I
like
don't
he's Jewish at the moment.
I
He just
don't
looks
get
like
us
a Jew.
cancelled, mate.
No, he does. I'm sure people would back me up. Anyway, midfield held up quite strong this week. Happy with that. LDU let me down. Fuckhead. Butters. I mean, what can you say? He got tagged and they put him on a wing, and I think he got like 90 points in half a game. So probably not that, but he got 90% of his points in half a game when they put him onto the wing.
Mhm.
So fuck, he's a gun.
Yeah,
Like
it's always yeah, it's
he
always
just
been.
works so hard. It's great. Lloyd Meek, fucking love this. Love this trade in. I might even start Lloyd Meek next year.
I don't look. I reckon he's a gun, and he was in my. I'll get onto my team in a minute, but I was big on Lloyd because just his ruck run, and I showed you his ruck run. His ruck
Mm,
run was unbelievable, and nobody really. The only one I'm spewing about is Cherry, but Lloyd Meek is a close second. Like, he's serviceable
Well,
and he's making them win. He's a gun.
yeah, the difference between him and Sherry was I got Lloyd Meek for 528,
Yeah,
and I think Sherry was
605 from memory.
yeah 600. So
Yeah.
I think I'm taking the
Mm.
I mean, this one game hurts. If he didn't get this 151 here, I think I'm
Yeah.
taking Lloyd Meek. You know,
Yep. Yep.
but
Big
Brody Grundy, this could have been big again. He just stopped. I mean, the whole fucking Sydney just stopped, which is just depressing in the end. Like, I don't know what did Goulden go?
he went 99.
Yeah, like they all just kind of stopped in the end. Like the whole game kind of just got put on pause, I think, by like Bulldogs when they were up.
The onslaught.
Yeah. Um, I mean, and we missed the Zorko one as well.
And
Fuck, that's
Flanders.
annoying.
We just skip
And
Flanders every
Flanders
fucking time. I'm captaining him this week. I don't even care. I don't even care.
against
He
West Coast.
Bro, look at his scores. Why do I keep
I know.
skipping him?
Yeah, it's tough. We pick these fucking mediocre midfielders every week where they have a good game and a bad game, good game and a bad game.
Yeah. It's disgraceful.
And Nick Martin, I VC'd him this week. He was on track. Like he was on track for a massive score and then just stopped.
Yep.
So I should have just expected that. Hey, Kerno, fucking thanks. Thank you. Please. I'm just actually thankful. Thank you.
It's only because Mackay wasn't there. It's bullshit. It's
I know.
bullshit.
He did he was playing up the ground. He was at half back,
He was in the
half
back line when I
forward.
was watching.
Yeah. It
He
was
does that though.
fucking
That's not
he
surprising, but
was he was like the man on that night. Like they were just trying to free him up. Just get it to him, get it to him,
that
get it to
that
him.
last half he did nothing though. Let's be honest.
Oh yeah, did absolutely nothing. They just double teamed him and just hung off him.
All right.
But do we know a player who gets fucking sucked off by the umpires more than Charlie Curnow? Like, oh my fuck, he just gets so much free kicks,
I
so
know.
many free kicks.
I mean, there was a couple that he didn't even get, but I guess
There
that
was,
it's trying to equal it out.
yeah, but like some of the shit there, I'm just like, well, like most of the free kicks are there, but a lot of them are just like not there. And I feel like if they just played him like they would just play like a normal forward, like he's average at best, I think. You know,
Yeah. Oh, no, he's pretty
a
good.
lot of his goals come
He's
from free
pretty good.
kicks.
I know, but he's
He's
pretty
good,
good.
but
Doesn't
yeah,
miss. Oh, he did miss that time
doesn't
fucking 3
miss.
weeks ago.
Kicks 3 goals, 7.
7.
Yeah,
Oh, god. Are you trading this
yeah,
week? That's the real question.
yeah. So early trade thoughts. If Mateus Philippou is named, I'll do I'll trade out Freya and then put in Philippou, and I think that'll be my only trade.
I like that.
Uh, that's if he's named. If he's not named, then I might just roll with Dowling again. I mean, it's the first week of finals, so I might have a sus on Friday night against Marvel, and then we'll see what we want to do.
Yeah.
But Freya is playing on Friday.
Um,
Well, there's 2 games on Friday.
the fuck is these featuring? What's this featuring, man? Featuring. Can't even speak.
Fixturing.
Featuring. BC Flanders! BC
BC
Flanders!
Flanders, baby.
I don't care about Bond. He can Sigma.
Nah, I'm fucking VCing. Oh, VC
We'll
Sheasel
do
or
it
VC
later anyway.
Flanders. Yeah. Anyway, yeah. But fuck, that's annoying as well. I might wait if my matchup has if Fisher doesn't play and my matchup is going to beat me, then I might trade out Fisher or Dowling.
Fisher said that he had a foot issue. He
Hmm.
trained light training today and he's a test this week. I feel like he might not get up again. That's just my feeling of it. because it said it was maybe a plantar fasciitis or something in the foot, that he's done. So, yeah.
Yeah, I just don't have many options to
No,
go
I
to.
I would I honestly I'll talk about my
I could
team in a
put in
minute. I
Dylan
don't
Moore, but
oh, oh god.
then I got no trades left. That takes me down to 0.
Where'd the
'Cause I
Oh,
traded in
Philippou. No, just
I
get
got put
more.
in Philippou. No, it doesn't work like that.
Why?
'Cause I don't have enough money.
Oh,
I'm gaining cash here from the Freya to Philippou,
yeah, I'd just keep.
you
Or
know?
get a 23rd instead in the defense because 'cause you've already got Philippou. That's my views.
Yeah. Okay, if Philippou was playing, then you would just go, like, put him down and get another one back here.
Yep. How much have you
That's
got?
actually after
I mean,
Philippou, if
I'm
Philippou is playing,
I'm fucking no chance of
I've
winning this grand final, so I may as well help you.
well, I'm not gonna get rid of Dowling. 1 second, reset. I'll get rid of Fraser.
Yeah.
Dowling up
And
there. I got
Dawson.
509K.
Yeah, Dawson. Alright, I'll let you know if there's any good options.
Players I can afford. I got Dan Houston. That's enticing. Max Holmes, Nick Blakey,
Go 3
Nick
round
Newman.
average. Oh, that
I can put Matt Roberts in.
nah, don't get Roberts.
Josh Battle, Adam Sard. Is Sard doing
Shit.
better than Houston?
Shit. He's shit, man. He's shit. I watched him. The one I'd be
McKercher.
hot on is how much did Nick Newman score? Can't
Um,
afford him.
nah, he's not
Must
there.
Nah, maybe Houston, but I think you can skip Houston in all honesty.
I think I can as well. I mean, I can get another midfielder, 500K.
Yeah, but if you're gonna do the trade, you want a 23rd defender, I reckon.
Well,
Unless
I
you're
just
happy
put
with your
Humphreys
back.
back there.
Right.
I'm not really happy with the back line, but
Well, who can you afford?
not a
Like,
lot. Tim Kelly.
nah, it's
Just
not
go
enough.
around 5 round average. McKercher. Nah, it's not really anyone. I can get Warner, Chad Warner, as like a fucking.
Scored 38.
Yeah, I could get Chad Warner as like a. He might
I
go
would
fucking mental.
I would not go near Warner. That's a downfall that needs to be studied.
Yeah, but I was about to get him in, remember? And I was like, oh, I'll just cop the downs, like the lows and the highs.
Yeah. Yeah. Smart. Ooh,
Um,
Could get Dawson this week. He was
Jordan
tagged.
Dawson.
He was tagged. Yeah.
Is he back this week?
Yeah, he'll be back this week. I'm pretty sure they update it late. Trust, he's been
Hmm.
tagged. Like you got to trust me here. He's been tagged.
He's been tagged in all these games.
Yeah, he was tagged in the 60, and I'm pretty sure he's copped attention the whole time. But I guess when's Rankin back? We'll have to see when Rankin's back. Anyway,
Anyway,
cool.
let's jump onto your team. We'll worry about my trades another
My
day.
shitty team. Um,
I didn't realize I've got those kind of options where I can swap my team around. This
well,
is
I
why
did
you're
that.
good.
Yeah, not really. Just
Oh no, you suck at SuperCoach. I was saying that's why you're good to help me.
no, that's
Nah, I
fucking
was
rude,
joking.
cunt. That's fucking
Yeah, I'm joking.
fuck cunt.
Go on. Have you got any trades left?
Nah.
You got no
All right.
trades left.
Well,
Let's
well,
see.
I scored 2,330 something, 320. Another bullshit captain score.
Fucking hell. He's gone
Dropped
down
so many rankings.
1,500.
So many rankings.
That's tough. That puts you into the top 4%.
That's fine.
No, it
I don't
doesn't.
look.
Where's it put you?
Yeah,
Why
ranked in the
doesn't it
top
say it?
4%. Yeah, it's
Oh,
right here.
yeah, top 4%. Oh, I
I
thought that
mean,
was
I
fake.
was playing for leagues for the last 4 or 5 weeks, so I don't really care about ranking anymore. But
Yes.
McKercher and Mackay out definitely hurt me. Like
Yeah.
two primos that I rely on, probably sadly, have just gone out, and I'm just
Yeah.
just going. All right, well, I've already made finals, so it's not too bad. And then it just got worse and worse. And the worst thing about this was I told you I'm VCing Whitfield, and I changed it because I didn't want to vice captain Whitfield, and he went 133. I don't know. Well, it would have been an extra 40 points maybe.
Mate, we
So
set our vice captains and stuff the night before of what
yeah,
we were going to do. And you messaged me like 5 minutes before the game, go LDUVC,
yeah.
LGUVC. And in my head, I'm thinking,
Nah,
no fucking way,
in all
mate.
honesty, I wasn't sure. I wasn't even sure on Sarong, to be honest. I found it really
Mm.
hard to captain someone this week, which is stupid. I should have just gone Gold Coast Brizzy boys, because they leak points, both of them. But just going through my team. So yeah, McKay was out, so I had to field Cozzy, which is such a pain. But I think Melbourne is shit. Luke Jackson. I'd never wanted this guy. I was tempted to go Draper and get someone good. But Draper hasn't really done that good, to be honest. He's had one good game as well, and Goldstein could
Yeah.
come in and ruin everything. So it's really the trades. My last two trades, when I had the McGovern injury and about 2 weeks ago, I think I brought in, who did I bring in? McKercher, and who was the other one? Fuck, I can't remember who I. Oh, it was McKercher and Jackson. So if I had a gone just cherry, because I already had a donut that time. If I had just maybe traded out one Fisher, or two, traded out Gorn for Cherry, and then upgraded McGovern to just an elite defender, I wouldn't have been copping this donut. So it's really just bad decisions on bad decisions on bad decisions. And some of it's luck, but I should have probably knew that McKercher was going to get injured again. Like, and I
Do you
think
think
he's
that
back this week.
sometimes you overthink stuff and if you just kept it simple, that you probably would have done better?
Yeah, but I guess McKercher and Jackson for um, McGovern and Joe Richards, like that's a smart trade. I'm getting rid of a rookie,
Yeah.
but it's
And you're
just
getting two kind of primo players.
but I've just got Cozzy Pickett, who's just so fake. He is fake. And but the annoying thing was, I thought was buying a midfielder. I've learnt my lesson. I'm not going through. I'm They have to be playing a certain amount of mid minutes. Um, never
You
again.
know what
Never
kills me
again.
about this? That night when we broke it down on the pod,
Yeah,
we didn't rank him in our top people. Like he was like
yeah.
we said so many people over him,
Well,
but
I tried to save money to go, because I think I was running out of trades, so I chose Mackay and Pickett, instead of getting Kerner and Caldwell and leaving me to 2 trades or something like that. So I was actually being
mm,
cautious of my trade count, and I should have just fucking just gone balls out and just got the best player, because now I'm still in the
mm,
same position. And I would have had
yeah.
Caldwell, and I don't have this fuckhead Jackson, who I hate, by the way. I am so sick of him. Like, I knew he was shit. I really hope Sean Darcy gets injured. Like, I'm begging for it. I'm sorry, but I'm begging for it.
I don't know what you can do. I'm trying to think. But you got no
Nah, my team's
trades. There is
cooked.
nothing you can. Do you reckon
Team's
you're going to
cooked.
go far in the leagues?
Nah,
Surely, some weeks you're just like projected massive.
nah. I'm going skis. Like, all right. So we'll go through the team. Lockie Whitfield, he's my stallion. He's just been. I don't think I'll pick him for 650K. Like, that's just feels like it's not really good. And he's due to have a few bad games anyway next year.
Hmm.
But he's been my best defender this year, I reckon. I love him. The love was strong, coming back strong about 4 or 5 weeks ago, and he's just been on a tear, absolute tear, Lockie. So he's my stallion. Houston, I mean, he had a massive first half, so I'm not. And um, this was his hardest game of his run for finals, so that's why I picked him. So hopefully he comes back. But McKercher out, had to play Crisp. I looked at Crisp's CBAs. They were 78. They were very high up. He just butchered the ball and doing what Crisp always does. I'm really regretting my words on the pod multiple times saying he's a good player. He's fucking dog shit. It's
I'm getting up his stats now. I wanna see
15
what
touches he
he
had.
actually did.
15
Did
touches.
he
Don't
only
worry,
have
I've looked.
15?
15 or something.
At 57%. No, he had
Yeah,
19 at 57%.
19.
Oh,
Alright, alright,
that's tough.
alright. But Luke Ryan, he's gotta be my Imagine. Um,
Billy Frampton, you mean?
yeah, yeah, Frampton. The donkey. Donkey. That's all I have to say. He's a donkey. I hate him. But just this is why I've had way too much shit go wrong. I'm keen for EPL to start so I can get into my fantasy that way because I don't care about Supercoach anymore. I watched 15 minutes last week, but that's because I'm out. I mean, I think I've told you this multiple times since round 12 or round 16. My team is a bunch of frauds. The mids, Jack Steele is my best scorer of the week for no, he's not my best scorer, but my midfield scorer. Like, isn't that telling? That's bloody telling if
Yeah,
you ask me. Um,
yeah. Do you reckon, though, that you've traded yourself into this mess?
fucking oath. Bloody oath.
Like,
I don't really.
I feel like we
It's
both did. Like,
self-inflicted.
we kinda started well, and we traded
Yeah.
ourselves into the ground.
I was trying to chase, and I'm look. I this hasn't happened in quite some time. I'm talking 4 or 5 years, like where I've done this bad. Like last year, I finished 2K at least in my ranks, and I won um, a league granny. This
Yeah.
time, it's been catastrophic, to put it. And we started awfully at the start as well. Do you remember that? So it's just like we are
Yeah.
just playing catch up and we just couldn't breathe. And then now I'm a dead wombat on the side of Wellington Road. That's what I am.
Yeah, fucking you're getting close. I don't think you're in that much strife as you think.
Oh, this
Like,
team's
these you've
this
got
team.
Mana
Uh,
can ton up, he can go big for
yeah,
you.
he's
Because
staying.
they can
Yeah, I was
yeah,
gonna get onto him. I was gonna get
they
onto
can
him.
all ton.
Gone, useless. It could have been Cherry. That's the most annoying part. Just could have been Cherry. Um,
Yeah.
And I probably should have done that seeing I had a donut. I was just quite over my
Could have been
mistake
Lloyd
when I
Meek.
yeah, could have been, could have been, but what did I do, Michael? I didn't do any of that. I tried to go the value and get Richards, even though Joey Richards has been a bit quiet. English as well, biggest fraud possible.
Your
Flanders,
ruck line looks sad this week.
yep. It will look sad every week. I mean, I think Gone will bounce back. I'm just don't know about English. What day is English going to turn? What English is going to turn up?
It's gotta be this week
I mean,
because he had bad one. Bad, good, bad, good, bad, good.
yeah. When now he's. I just looked. Is that why you said it? The
Yeah,
rucks are versing each other. Is that why you said
yeah.
it?
No, no, I
Yeah,
didn't, but they are versing
yeah.
each other.
They are versing. Oh fuck.
That's
Oh
gonna be
fuck.
rough viewing.
And I don't have double chance. I don't have double chance. So I might be rocking up tomorrow for 5 minutes. Not tomorrow. Sorry, next week. I'll
Yeah,
rock
you
up
could
for
be
five
completely
minutes.
knocked out.
That's all right.
Wait, in the
I won't give.
leagues it's finals this week, correct?
Yep, yep.
Oh, we'll get onto that later, we'll have a look, but
That's
continue.
all right. Well, I'll just quickly, yeah, Flanders, Zorko, Heaney, Jackson is a worry. Mackay, I don't mind Mackay, so I'm gonna loop Pickett in with some of these plebs.
Mhm.
Maybe, maybe it's Jackson I loop Pickett with. I think that may be the go.
What do you mean? Jackson's playing. Oh, yeah, 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 sorry,
Pickett,
yeah.
and I'll loop together. I think that's the play. I'll just the whole time I thinking Luke Jackson is a good player. I mean, he is a good player. He's just got a shit sort of situation with being second ruck. And he
Mm.
was lucky to get 99. I think that's really pretty much what's going on.
What do you think about, in the back line, who are you gonna loop with Crisp?
Church.
Because Crisp is potentially gonna have could have a massive game this week.
It'll be
Carlton
Ryan
at the G.
or Kirch. Ryan or Kirch or Martin. Say, and this is the another thing. Oh wait, I can't even loop, can I?
No, he's playing on the first. Oh. You might have to loop to the midfield.
Nah, I can't. Oh, fuck my life, can't.
He's gonna pick
Uh,
one.
oh, that's alright. That's alright. Well,
Who are you gonna pick?
I'm not fucking playing Crisp. I'm fucking sick of him.
If Chris turns up on on the weekend,
I mean, this is
he
the issue with trying to loop these guys. I mean, Essendon, what did Ryan score against Essendon?
I
But I
don't think it
bench Ryan.
matters. It doesn't matter. Yeah, he's not doing what he used to do.
Yeah. I mean, uh, Kirch may not be back this week. I think he might have another week off, which is convenient for him, seeing he's had a
Against
12-week
Richmond.
holiday. He's had a 12-week. Could you imagine someone rocking up to work and saying, "Hey, I've hurt my foot. I need 12 weeks off." Like, fuck off.
Coming back
Fuck
for
off.
1 week and then
And I
going, "All
traded
right,
you 3
guys."
times. I traded you in 3 times, idiot. How can you suck me in this much? Sir, please, sir. Please play, sir. And I need him to
Rock
play
up
because he's
you rock up to work and you just, "Hey, guys, I'm back. I'm ready to kill it. Put as many projects on my table as possible. I'm gonna
yeah.
smash them all. I'm
Oh,
ready to
I've
kill
got
the last
bones.
half of the year."
I've got bone stress. I've got bone stress again.
And then leaves. "See you later, buddy."
Sucks me in every time, and I'm gonna buy him next year. I don't give a fuck. I'm keeping him,
It's these
riding him.
it's these fucking young players, and we're gonna get the same thing next year. We're gonna have a player, and at the end of the year, they're just gonna start falling apart, these bloody young
Yeah, yeah.
whippersnappers.
Um, I'm happy to stop sharing. I haven't got much on. We can sort of briefly chat about captains or however you want to.
I wanted to quickly go over just for us. Uh, maybe we do it off the pod. Nah, we'll do it on the pod. Let's go to the leagues. So how does this work? How do I see who I'm versing?
Legs.
Oh, yeah. And then I go to how do I go to next
League.
week?
Oh, it's all on the bottom for yours, but
Ah,
I'm
here
pretty
we
sure
go. Oh
results.
wow,
Yeah.
I've got a tough game to start. Finn's Flyers. Who are you versing? Oh, you get piss easy week. Who's he got? Oh, he's got Stewart. He's got
He's
Ridley.
got
There
Ridley.
you go.
I'm pretty sure he hasn't got any trades left, this bloke.
He's
Yeah,
got Ridley.
ask him.
He's got
So he
Jackson as
traded
well.
Fisher. It
Yeah.
I'm friends with this guy. I'm sorry for being so excited, but the donut in finals is just so and I'll probably still lose. I'll probably still lose.
Well, he'll put no, he can't put Humphreys back there.
Yes. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah.
No, he can't. Can he? No, he can't put him back
I've
there.
I've I've analyzed it. Can't happen.
Can't
He's
happen. And then in the other league, where's the other league? Cash League. Here we go. I'm versing Carl Pressure Point, and you are versing
Tank for Real.
McGovern. That's a donut,
Did McGovern he
surely.
didn't he'll be back this week. He'll be back.
Do you reckon?
Jeez, that's a
That's a big
oh no, it's
hold.
not. It's actually not that good of
Um,
a team.
he's got Noah Anderson. Where are they playing this week? They're
They're
playing.
versing West Coast.
Uh,
He'll go. He'll go big. He always goes big.
yeah. He's still got Sexton in his team. What the fuck? He copped a donut last week.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Who am I
All I
versing?
want
Carl
is a
Pressure Point.
one finals win. All I want is one finals win, and it's been a successful season for how shit it's been. Oh,
Mate, I've got some tough matchups coming.
please. I hope you win because it's painful.
Look at this. I think I lose to Pressure Point. He's got Sheasel. I got Pods. He's got to me Stewart, Hayden Young, and Houston. To my Bailey
Good.
Dale, fucking Nick Martin, and um, fucking Luke Ryan. He's got Errol Goulden, Dunkley. To my Will Day and LDU.
Not
He's
too
got
bad.
Sherry to my Lloyd Meek, and then he's got Luke Jackson to
Dogger.
my Fisher or Mateus Philippou.
Yeah. I'd
Oh,
get
it could be
Philippou in
close.
if I was you. Yeah.
Yeah,
Uh,
looks like I'm gonna have to make some trades this week to try get a dub.
yeah. I
And then
like
Finn's
that.
Flyers is gonna be. He's got Ridley as well.
Mm. Oh, he's got local. What's his name? Logan Evans. He's got so
Got Kieran Briggs.
as
He
cover.
bring in Briggs.
He was big on
What's
Briggsy. What did he go? What did he actually?
so since it's we brought in the rucks, it's
Yeah,
been.
when was that? Round? No, I think
I
it was
think it
round
was
18,
here.
wasn't it? Yeah,
Yeah, we went
122.
122, 88, and a 111.
Yeah, bit mid. I think he has the toughest ruck run in the whole
He's
of.
got
I looked into
Danaher
those.
and Grown Myers down here.
I like the Myers pick. I've
I
always
think
liked him.
I think I could win this. I think I could win this one.
Fingers crossed for you.
Oh no, what's projected 2043 to 2030 80. It's really just going to come down to hitting the captain. Hey,
Yep. And speaking of captains, we may as well go through them.
let's jump on it. Hey, so this week I think it's pretty self-explanatory. On the first night, you can either go big on Bont or
Gone. But
Bont.
nah, not gone.
Gorn will go big. No, against English.
Yeah, English is a leaky cunt. Seriously. I don't want
Sam
to talk about
Flanders.
him. Though. Flanders. Hey, everyone just keep doubting Flanders. He's my BC. He is. He's definitely my BC.
I think, or you could VC Sheasel, VC LDU, VC Sherry. Is Toby Nankervis back yet?
Yeah, he's back this week.
Okay. Who else could you VC? I mean, you could VC Dacos. He probably gets a Sincotta tag though.
Would not touch that.
Yeah. And
But
then you
his
could
little
do
top Jordan tag.
who are some safe C's?
Flanders. Flanders.
Straight C.
I think I've already decided it actually.
No, I'm gonna
Flanders
go
into Zorko.
VC. No, VC Sheasel into C Zorko.
Yeah. I like that.
Nah, I'm gonna skip Sheasel. He won't go big twice in a row. Surely not.
It does. Look at his scores. Brother. Fucking stop being a dummy about it. Seriously.
There we go. Just do
He will,
this.
he will, he will go shit. Because
I
you
know he will. And LDU will go large, but just be like, fuck.
there's really no one else. Maybe Merritt.
Nah,
MCG.
don't trust Merritt as a C.
Yeah.
You could go Lockie Neal. You could
Oh yeah.
go.
Oh, that's exactly it. We
Yeah,
haven't got these players.
we don't have Lockie Neal.
Lockie Neal. Lockie
Let's
Neal
see
is
what
the
the
easiest
general
seat.
consensus is after what we've said.
Yeah.
Top 1%.
Watch them all kiss Bont on the dick.
Sheasel C.
Yeah. I like it.
VC Flanders. VC Bont into C Sheasel.
Yeah. I like that. I can't do it because I'm a dickhead. But that's all right. I miss you, Harry. I miss you. I really miss you. I miss him so
Yeah,
much.
I guess you could just do that. Hey, you could just go VC into C. Just get it over and
Put it
done with real quick.
put it on Flanders, surely. Other way
Sorry.
around, make sure.
Yeah.
I like it. We're on the Flanders train.
It's tough. It's a tough week. This is probably those weeks, when we just we skip Bont because I went Bont last week and he just does it again. He goes nuts. And I'll go, fuck's sake. What did he score last time against them? Not too good.
Oh, to be honest, Melbourne suck.
Melbourne are dog
Melbourne
water. I mean, what have people been scoring against them recently?
they've been
Melbourne,
destroyed.
133, 133. Mids have been going 122,
102.
113.
Peatling, I love Peatling. He should be getting way more games. They just hate him.
Here we go. Sarong went 140.
It's fine. I think my season's done anyway, so I might just risk it.
Nick Martin, Caldwell went 110, 127. Merritt just sucks, so don't worry about him. And 17, let's just go to this last one. West Coast. Yeah, they pumped him. Yeah, it's tough. It's who are you going to go? Are you going to go Flanders against West Coast, or are you going to go Bonty Leppy?
I think a brave man would go Flanders, but a safe man would go Bontilepi.
I think I'm going to go Bonty Leppy just because it's finals
I
time.
think I think that's smart. What's his last? 141, 128.
Mate, this is damning evidence. He's just getting slept on. Look at these scores. This
I think
guy.
I'm going Flanders. I'm going Flanders. Flanders
It's
into
gonna be
Zork.
like a literally. I won't have a clue what I'm gonna go. Who's leading total points this year? Bonty Leppy, and then Sheasel. Oh, imagine not having Sheasel.
This is awful, brother.
That is terrible viewing. Then Butters,
I've never
wrong.
done that before. Added out a top 2 player.
And Sherry's going to be M1. Who would have picked it? Oh, M1, R1. Who would have picked it?
This is bullshit, this game. I can't wait for next year. Anyway,
Oh, that's such tough viewing.
I'll be either crying or I'll be loving it. I could just straight say LDU. Nah.
Mate, you could come in next week and not be in any leagues. Don't you
Mate,
get double shot in top 4? Aren't you in top 4?
not. I'm not. Stop bringing it up.
Did you get kicked out of the top 4 this week?
Yeah, look at
Oh,
the
because you lost.
yeah. Because have you seen? So this
You went down
Rap
3
Ginnivan
spots.
beat me. Look at what he scored this week. It was crazy. I couldn't believe he scored that much.
Where do I see?
2005 to
25,
27.
27. Jesus. You wouldn't have beat many people, though, this week.
No.
Had some hope. Look what Finn's Flyers scored. 22.95.
All right. It's over. Let's call the pot off.
Anyway, yeah,
And
let's call
we won't be here next week because
it.
I might be sad. At least
All
I'm
right,
not like
lads.
Dippy. At least I'm not like Dippy.
Yeah, whenever you're doing shit in SuperCoach, just think and look in the mirror, everyone, and go, at least I'm not dippy. All right. See you later, lads.